Hi everybody, it's Predergast Plays here, mate. Good to see you. So a couple of friends have been commenting about how many times I keep spanning them about Planet Coaster. But somebody said, what's this modular building you keep talking about, Mr. Predergast? So I thought, you know what, let's make a little video about it. So, take a piece, any piece, make a very small building. Make a duplicate. Make some changes to that very small building. And then you know what you do? Do it again. And after a while, however many of these small buildings you have, times 2, because you can turn them round, and that's how many modules you've got just in that one piece. Now you can make bigger modules, as I'm doing here. This is making a staircase to come off what I intend to be a big set of battlements for a castle, to surround a castle, I should say. So here we go, making some nice staircases. And so I'm making each of my modular pieces modularly. Is modularly a word? You know, I don't know, but hey ho, I'm sticking with it. So, to recap, you take a piece, any piece, add something else to it. Make a small design, then copy that design and make some slight changes to it. Copy the original again, make some slight changes to that, and make as many of these small pieces as you like. Make some larger pieces like I am now that can be sort of, you know, you show off features within that. And then eventually you'll have enough pieces that you can go out, duplicate, and as Planet Coaster does and only Planet Coaster can, you can start interweaving them into each other. So here's my staircase coming on nicely. I was quite chuffed with this. How's it looking to you guys? You let me know in the comments if you wouldn't mind. But this is where I have to start thinking, stop building, Pred, stop building. You're making modular pieces to build with, you're not making the building. And that's what you sort of have to remember when you first start doing it this way. You're not making a complete construction. You're making that incredibly popular children's toy that you can stick together in a modular form. You're making pieces just like that so you can stick them together. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll say Mega Blocks instead. There we go. So you're making pieces like that so you can stick them all together. And I did go to town on these stairs, didn't I? My goodness. By the way, anybody watching this, I've just watched the live stream where they've shown lots more about coasters, a couple of new flat rides, how we can colour tracks, oh my god, those loading platforms were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. Anyway, my staircase is finished, so I'm just making a nice tower now, and that can become a piece on its own. Just adding some slight decoration to my originals, and I realised if you are going to overlap them, you might get some gaps, so I had it in the walls at the side, so I don't have to go back and do that later. And there's my completed set of bricks. So imagine each one of them is now a brick. I'll just let you fly through and show you each one of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3 small pieces, which when you flip them round become 6, and 4 features. We have, there we are, the a tower that the walkway actually you people can walk through, a grand entrance gateway, looks rather nice from the rear as well, quite happy with that one. Then we have the staircase. I thought the alarm bells worked really well on that. Yes, those 2 bells lining up, I was really happy. I can imagine a proper ding-dong, somebody going mental on those to let them know that the baddies are on the way. There's the tower, which I put a walkway around because I realised you couldn't walk through it. And here we go. So Now what I'm doing is I grabbed one of the piece number 1 and I'm just duplicating it and putting it on at a slight angle. I go back to my pile of pieces, piece number 2, and we can slide this in. Now of course you can just go in nice straight lines or some nice wavy patterns as you go along, grabbing those stairs. Now these were a bit of a bugger to fit in, so I got there in the end, but I was a bit too, what's the word, I shouldn't have made the piece so complicated. There we are. So as you can see, I just go back, copy a piece, bring it over. Now of course once the piece is in your whatever it is you're making, you can copy it from there rather than keep going back and forth. Showing the big gatehouse in. And what I found is, now I've worked out how to do this like this, I think my creations are going to become a lot quicker, going to look a lot more realistic, and they're the finished item. And that's from 7 different pieces, and that's modular building. See you next time.